Beautiful Saturday morning after about a foot of snow. Some of this has already fallen off. Look at that. That's where the water feature is. And he plowed this whole area for me last night. And he plowed the whole driveway. So we'll see if I can get out. But what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. Well, check out all the people going up to ski. So annoying. I didn't think I was going to be one of those people that lived on the mountain and was annoyed by the people coming up from the city. But, yeah, kind of am. Anyway, I so love these drives on the snow-packed roads. And probably only because I have such amazing snow tires and an amazing car. Right now it says the driver assist system is assisting me in driving. So anyway, all right, I'll show you some more in a little bit. Well, guys, this is my favorite curve. I've told you that before. And I wish I'd had the camera on a little bit ago, because all these people, I'm going to say people, right now I want to say something way worse, coming up from the city. Literally, there was a chain of about 15 cars. And I'm coming around a curve, and there's a guy in my lane who has gotten impatient with the people who are driving what he considers to be too slow. And he's in my lane passing them, and he literally had to swerve, and the car that was in next to him had to swerve into the snowbank. I just don't even understand. If you're going to come up and you're going to go skiing, just be prepared for people to be going slow up the mountain. I don't love it at all when people are going slow. Like this guy. Did you see that guy? He's just like, ugh. Okay. Anyway, I'm out. Hey.
On South Broadway.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
So guys, what do you think of this view? This is coming down the canyon, but this is before it gets to that real rocky area. And I know I've been showing a lot of driving videos, but it is stunning. And I have to tell you, coming down Squaw Pass, like I told you earlier, there was a car that came in my lane to pass. It happened again at the bottom of the mountain. And I just don't understand these people that are in such a hurry to go skiing that, you know, they're willing to put their life and other people's lives in jeopardy. I called Honey. I was pretty shook up the second time, and he talked to me for about 5 minutes. Anyway, I went to the grocery, and since it is Super Bowl weekend and Valentine's weekend, and Honey has to work on Monday, which is Valentine's Day, I decided to get shrimp and lobster tails and try my hand at preparing them properly. Crossing fingers. Who wants to ruin a lobster tail, right? So, yeah, we'll just, I mean, honestly, there was like a couple weekends ago, I was like, hey, on Saturday night, I was like, hey, you want to go down and have dinner? And he was like, not really. Let's just stay home and watch a movie. And when we first met, we used to go out every weekend. It was just the thing. Saturday night, you came home, you went out. And the kids were old enough, we didn't need a babysitter, and we just needed to worry whether they were going to kill each other. But now we can do whatever we want, and although I would have liked to have gone down to dinner, it really didn't bother me that we didn't. I love staying home too. It's just, it's hard for him to, when he gets home, he wants to make a fire. If something needs shoveled or plowed, he wants to do that. And then he comes in, it takes all this time before he can just get in the shower and calm down and get comfortable. And then by then, I'm close to falling asleep. So, anyway, this is Kittredge, Colorado. And this is where Blake and Lauren live. It's about 25 minutes from our house. And I love coming this back way. This is how I came home last night. Just a little quaint little mountain town. Not too much going on here. But really beautiful when it's snow covered. So, anyway, see you later. Hey guys.
Good morning.
He hasn't been awake that long.
I have not.
I had to ask him this morning. I was like, what's the matter with you? He's like, I'm trying to wake up. Just like that. I'm trying to wake up. So, we're in Honey's new truck. It's very nice. He is very happy. Oh, check this out. So, it's windy. Snow is blowing everywhere. And we're on our way down to the shop. And that guy waved because he felt obligated.
Right.
All right, this is going to be a bumpy video. But anyway, gosh, honey, how long has it been since they've actually seen you, like, not just doing something, like snow blowing?
Theoretically, I'm still doing something.
All right, guys. We're going to stop and look at the house that we were going to get and opted out. Mainly because they opted us out because, yeah, it was kind of a shit show.
Yeah.
And we're so glad they did. So we'll show you when we get there. Hey guys, we're coming down to where the lake is. And oh, we hardly ever hear that. Look what they've got people that have cleared the lake of snow and they're ice skating and ice fishing. There's tents out there. And then over there there's people playing ice sports. They like plowed the lake and they were playing ice sports. So, yeah, you gotta be some kind of dedicated fisherman, I think.
Yeah. I know Evergreen Fire comes out here and tests the ice depth before they open it up.
Okay, so we're getting ready to go through the actual little town I'd say we live in. It's called Evergreen. We live, no, Baby Straight, or this lane. This lane.
I go that way?
Correct.
Okay. My
We're
apologies,
not,
I don't come this way.
We're not going to Tammy's. We're going another way. So, super quaint little mountain town. We've been saying that we need to come down here and try some of the little
cuisines.
Yeah.
I know that
if you've got that's actually a really big Baskin Robbins compared to the ones in the city. So funny. But there's a lot of little restaurants. All little girls selling their cookies.
my grandfather used to own a big portion of this. There's Little Bear, that's a microbrewery. That's where me and my brother used to go all the time.
Muddy Muck Cafe, the Wildflower Cafe. Kiki's Fresh Bowls. Alrighty. Look how pretty the bank is. Murphy's Mountain Grill.
And they are now hiring awesome people. Go this way?
Stay here. All right, there you go. We're done. There's the turnoff right there that we would have come down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, okay.
So it just cuts off going through the little town. I don't know what that is over there. Weddings. I think it said weddings and stuff. And that's a church. I'm hoping I can show you some of the river. I never can show the river when I'm driving.
Just some ice on it. It's still moving.
This little stretch takes us to that little town of Kittredge I've told you guys about, where Blake and Lauren live. And then coming up here, there's Bear Creek Cabins, where you can come and rent a cabin on the river, which is something back in the old days we would have done. I feel touristy.
Do you?
Taking videos.
You look it.
I look it?
Yeah.
I'm wearing my South Park, Colorado shirt.
People can't see that. They just see you holding your phone up.
Oh, here. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. This is where we would have lived. We don't know if they've sold it, if somebody's... Oh, definitely somebody's not living in it yet. Oh, my. Oh, that house is for sale.
Or I wonder if that's offered by this one.
No. It would be on front of the house.
Oh no.
Look at the garage. What do you think? Here, we'll turn around. Okay.
That one had a fireplace though.
It had a gas. Yeah. I mean, they weren't kidding when they said it was going to be delayed. I mean, I guess maybe the driveway's there. We just maybe can't see it. But yeah, that's where we would have lived.
You know the sad thing about it is I know the code to get into that house.
Hey guys, do you recognize this? We're feeling a little nostalgic. He is. He's the one that's like, let's drive by the old house. They still have their Christmas lights up. And look what they did. Oh, can't see it really. But yeah. So yeah, we came through the neighborhood and we're like, ew, it's depressing here. It is. Okay guys, check this out. Don't they look amazing? Amazing.
We live up there.
No, we don't live up there. Those are 14ers. That means they're 14,000 feet or higher, right? Right?
I don't know if those are 14ers.
Oh, sure they are. Because,
That's it. I'm getting a tape measure. We're going.
I mean, think about it. Timberline is
11,000.
11,000 and there's no trees all the way, you know. So. Hey guys, it's, what is it? Sunday afternoon? Sunday afternoon. So one of my employees made me this sign. She doesn't work for me anymore, but she gave it to me for Christmas. And we hung it on this tree. Coming into the driveway. Say hi.
Hello.
Don't do that. Hate it when he does that. I should know anytime I tell him to say hi, he's going to do that. So, honey told me if I wanted to go camping, he would tell me no because the camper is pretty buried up there. And there's his truck. Married to my car. Yeah. And he says we lost a few more trees back there. We've had a couple of blustery days. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Hey, I'm coming out to go to work. It's Tuesday, and that's the moon. Ugh. Yeah, super cool. Here it is, early. I'm going to the dentist. All right. Ooh. It's cold, but it's not super cold. But we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so we'll show you that. Hey guys, I'm back, and I am hoping to catch that beautiful moon. Let's see if I can turn down the heat. It is too hot in here. So, yeah, I've got a dental appointment. I have to do deep cleanings, and I like to get all of it done at once. Most people like to get one side done and then come back again and get the other side done. And I'm like, I'd rather get all the shots at once, just numb the whole thing, just do it all. That's what I want. So that's what I'm getting today. Sorry about that. This is the dirt road part, and it gets a little bit bumpy. But it'll be worth it if we get to see that big, beautiful moon. It was in this direction from where I was on the front porch. And sometimes the moon disappears really fast. Like, I can be coming up the mountain and I could see it in one spot, and it might take me 3 minutes to get to the next spot where I can see it, and it's different. Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Oh, but this clouds are covering it now. Let's see. Yeah. It's kind of spooky looking right now, actually. Let's see. There we go. It's kind of peeking out from the bottom of the clouds there. So, yeah, we're supposed to have a pretty substantial snow tomorrow. Feels like it's about once a week that we get substantial snow. And that's working. You know, we're able to get it cleared, and then we have some melt off before the next snow comes. The biggest problem is that when Honey uses a snow blower from the driveway, it blows onto where the water feature's at. I keep telling him blow it on the other side, but he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. Ooh, look at that. It's much better in person. I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking in real life, and it's much better in real life. If I could zoom it maybe, but I can't because I'm driving. Oh, and there's the city. The glow of the city. And the sunrise. Anyway, I'm probably going to be about 10 minutes late for my dental appointment. But I think when they have 7 o'clock, you know, it takes some time to get in and get things organized. So hopefully it won't be too big a problem. They know I come from far. All right, guys, that is it. That's all we're going to see because we're going in the opposite direction. Have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to turn the camera back on because we saw the moon setting, but now we're going to see the sun rising. And from what I could see around the last curve, it was pretty amazing. So I wanted to turn the camera on so that because I don't know exactly what curve we'll be able to see it on, but you know, so many of you guys like the views, and I appreciate that. Keeps you coming back, but it is looking pretty amazing. You can kind of see a little bit there, but it was super bright orange. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like the city's on fire, and it's not. It's only nice when the city's not on fire. Okay, we're gonna get to see that even better coming up, I think. Oh, yeah. I wish I could take a photo, but it just is amazing. And it is 6:33 at the moment. Just stunning. I've been surprised. I've seen, you know, a handful of cars. I didn't expect to see anybody really out and about this early. But I guess other people have to go do things. You guys haven't been commenting as much. Tell me if there's some other content, things you'd like to see. Now that football season is over, I have got Honey committed to doing some more exploring in our area on Sundays when we're both off together. So that'll be hopefully interesting. And I've actually talked to him about the possibility of me starting to do some furniture pieces and smalls and things, because if I start doing things now and I like do things for a year or even 2 years, and sorry about that, or even 2 years, and we just stock up and stock up and stock up, we could open a booth and not only have enough stuff to do the, you know, to fill that booth, but have enough back stock that I'm not continuously having to find new things every week and redo things. You know, it gives us a running start to get back into it. So But here's my other problem. My other problem is that my longtime employee, Jackie, is leaving in less than 2 weeks now. And then I have another employee who's leaving in about 6 weeks, unless I can do something to convince him to stay. His leaving is just a desire to leave Denver, not necessarily, big plans to leave Denver. So I might be able to convince him to stay a little bit longer. But I haven't been able to find anybody. I have one new employee that started, I can't remember if she started in November or December. But she's turned out to be fantastic. But I need more than one fantastic person. And with the way things are going in the world, you just don't know how long people are going to stay. She could be fantastic for 3 months and be gone. And then where am I at? Because I've been putting Facebook ads. Yesterday I put an ad on ZipRecruiter. I found multiple resumes on ZipRecruiter that I contacted 4 or 5 yesterday, and none of them even replied. It's this morning and nobody replied. I'm even to say thank you but no thank you. And I came up with an option that I thought would be really good, but that didn't even seem to go so well. I wrote this really nice letter that I was directing towards the counselors at the high schools, telling them that I think this is a very overlooked industry by students as well as the people that influence them on their career choices. And I told them about the grooming industry and that myself and others would be interested in pitching our industry at a career day. And I granted, I only left 2 voicemails, but I called the schools and I was like, may I have the counseling department? And it would go to a voicemail. And I was really discouraged yesterday about that. So, yeah, if I don't get some help, I'm going to be working, 8-9 hour days. Well, 10, because it takes me, an hour and a half to drive there and back. And I'm not excited about that. I can do that. I'm capable. I'm still, I may have gray hair, but I feel fully capable of doing my job as well as I've ever done it. I have a few friends that have helped me in the past. One that I trained to groom and one that has been a receptionist, and both are willing to just kind of pinch hit a little here and a little there, which is better than nothing. But anyway, that's what's going on with that. So anyway, I have lots of irons in the fire, as you can see, and I would love to get back. I still watch videos every day of people painting furniture and changing smalls into different type of decor. And Honey's building is going to be very, very large. I asked him, can I have a corner? And once his building is done, did I call it his garage? It's his building. Once his building is done, most of the stuff in the garage goes into his building. So I will have some storage in the garage to store smalls for sure, and to store some furniture. So anyway, that's kind of my idea. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I am not going to come back and talk to you today because I'm going to be numb very soon. Hey guys, it is Wednesday afternoon and it is snowy. Seems like about once a week we get this beautiful snow. Only this time we're going to get it Monday and Tuesday next week also. Sorry about the windshield wipers, but boy, what a beautiful, beautiful drive. And I just have such faith in my car that I don't even sweat it. Uh-oh. Somebody's in a Prius and they're going super slow. Alright, well, just thought I'd show you my winter wonderland tonight. Bye. Hey, here's what my husband's doing right now. He's all in a snow gear, and look at that beast of a snowblower. Yeah, he's gonna have to snowblow the sidewalk when he's done. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera, but it looks like somebody just dropped glitter in the snow. It's so pretty. So obviously there hasn't been any walking or dog prints over there. You can see the black bench right there, how the seat is completely covered. Look at the eagles. They actually have white on them, and you can see on the other bench. But let's look out the front window. I love it when there's a lot of snow on the trees. Now, by the end of the day, that'll all be gone. So I needed to get up. You can see way up in there how those are all covered with snow. I don't know what she's barking at. And then let's go back here. Don't you just love these windows? How you can see, I mean, look. Look at that. So that's honestly got about a foot. I'm gonna have to shovel before I go an area for them to go, because I don't have time to do that. Well, maybe I do. I'll have to figure it out. But boy, it's beautiful. Okay guys, just pulled out of the driveway, and one of the neighbors messaged me and asked if they could get a ride down the hill. And one of my employees called me and said he needs a ride too. So I had to bust and get out of there. It is 10 degrees, which is actually not that cold. I do have 2 hoodies on, which is normally I just have one. But the plows have been through, thank goodness. I didn't think they'd be through this early. It's 8:30. I guess so. Honey had to leave and the plows weren't out yet, so fortunately he has a big truck. It is a stunning, stunning morning. I actually prefer, after it snows, for it not to be this bright and sunny. But I can appreciate it. I still like it dark and gloomy out, and the snow and everything. Oh my goodness. And people were worried we were going to get tired of the snow. We're totally not tired of the snow. We've got, what's this, getting close to the end of February. So we have all of March and all of April to have this kind of snow. And then in May, we'll get little dustings for the first couple weeks. But holy cow, this is just remarkably beautiful. And I can't help but share it. I swear we're going to do a face-to-face video coming up. I swear we are. Oh my goodness. Just love, love, love it. Now I'm picking up the Scout out down here. I can see her right now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And adios, guys. Living the life. Hey, people. Thought I would show you how some people take care of their animals. This lady actually brought a picture of a real cute little dog and wanted me to make this dog look like that. And look at the condition. And he's not digging it at all. Not digging it. Hey guys, face to face. I'm headed down the mountain. And it's funny, I was just thinking, I'm the type of person that I like to talk while I'm driving. And the only place I can't talk while I'm driving is down the pass because I have no cell phone service. So I was like, I know a way I could talk while I'm going downhill. So, ta-da, here I am. So, just kind of quickly, I've mentioned before that one of my longtime employees, 4.5 years, her name is Jackie, is leaving. And a week from today will be our first day without Miss Jackie. And at first, I was really genuinely traumatized because Jackie has become such a valuable asset to my business. Do I look funny without my glasses? I don't drive with my glasses. Anyway, so I woke up one night in the middle of the night, right after the first of the year, having a panic attack because Jackie was leaving. And at that time, my panic attack was, what am I going to do without her at my salon? And as the days and weeks passed, as the days passed, that feeling went away. And the feeling I got after that was, what am I going to do with this without this very bright light in my life? Because when everybody else is having a bad day, Jackie's not having a bad day. Jackie is just special beyond any way I can describe her. And I started to feel concerned for wherever Jackie's going to end up working. Are they going to treat her right? Are they going to understand her value and treat her in a way that shows her that she's valuable? And that became my focus and my concern. And as those days and weeks went on, Jackie started to help me get things organized and prepared for her to leave so that we would know things that only she knows at the business, things that she does and takes care of. And, you know, I started realizing how many times a day I'm like, Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. And I need her to do whatever it is I need her to do. And I've had other employees leave, and I have felt also emotional, but in a different way. Each one that I have developed this special relationship with, other than just an employee, where a lot of times I feel like they're a daughter. One of them felt more like a sister. And everybody has their challenges. You know, one that left that felt like a sister, she was a very challenging employee. But I was able to develop this relationship with her that when she left, I knew there was going to be this emptiness. And with Jackie, I know she's just a phone call or a text message away, but she was just always the bright light in the shop that just was extra special. And I just felt compelled to tell you that next week I'm going to be doing a lot of video with Jackie and the shop, and we are having a going away party for Jackie. And at first I was like, oh, let's go to Dave & Buster's, we'll have so much fun. And then I thought, no, we won't, because we'll be at this big noisy place. It won't be an opportunity to sit together and just laugh and reminisce and enjoy each other. And so I said, hey, I want to invite you guys up the mountain. There's a great restaurant called El Rancho, and all they serve is buffalo. Every dish they have is buffalo. Now, we have a vegetarian, and she will probably eat French fries. We'll find something for her. But so the girls are all going to come up at 2:30 and meet me at El Rancho. We'll eat, and then we're going to my house. And Jackie is notorious. She has not seen a lot of movies that everybody has seen. Armageddon, P.S. I Love You. There's a number of them that she hasn't seen. She hasn't seen Titanic. I was disappointed yesterday. I asked her, I said, have you seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding? She's like, yeah. I was like, that would have been a fun one. But anyway, we're going to watch 2 movies together. I am going to have a dessert bar, and it's going to have chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, all the fixings to make yourself a sundae or whatever. Anyway, I have marshmallows, and we got this little mini blowtorch so that you can toast your marshmallows, because I'm going to have this stuff to make a s'mores type of ice cream drink with Baileys and everything. Anyway, I just thought, how fun would it be for us to all watch these movies together that all of us have already seen and Jackie has not, and just have a girls' day. I wish we could do it earlier, but Jackie's dog has a vet appointment at 1:20, so otherwise I would have had him meet me at noon. But anyway, that's what next week's, I mean, there'll be other things on the vlog too, but I just want to put this montage together and be able to keep it and save it, and for her to be able to access it on the internet, maybe share it with her family, how much we're trying to show her that we'll miss her and that we'll love her. So there you go. That is my face-to-face and the end of this vlog. So we'll see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.